Hello, welcome to Anybody Can Learn. Today we are going to solve question number 9. The data set used for this problem is same as we use in our previous video to solve question number 8. So consider a data set that has 8 points, all of which belong to R2. 8 point means we have 8 samples and R2 means 2 dimension. These two indicate the 2 dimensions. So the coordinate of the points are -3 0, -2 0, -1 0, -2 -1, 1 0, 2 0, 3 0 and 2 1. So these are the coordinates of our 8 points. And the problem statement is that we have to find the variance of the data set along the first principal component. The final answer must be rounded to the 2 decimal places, and values given are covariance matrix C of the data set, which we have calculated in our previous video while solving question 8. So C is a matrix with entries 4.5, 0.5, 0.5 and 0.25. And eigenvectors of the covariance matrix given are W1 is a column vector with entries 0.993 and second entry is 0.115. W2 is a column vector with entries minus 0.115 and 0.993. Tip is that W1 always correspond to the first principal component. So what they ask us to calculate the variance along the first principal component. In a principal component analysis in PCA, a very important rule is that variance along a principal component is equal to its corresponding eigenvalue. That means variance is equal to corresponding eigenvalue of the principal component. Variance is calculated by calculating the eigenvalue. So the formula to calculate the eigenvalue is lambda is equal to W transpose CW, where lambda is variance or eigenvalue, W is eigenvector and C is a covariance matrix. Now first calculate this CW term. W transpose is our row vector because W1 is a column vector with entries 0.993 and 0.115. The question mentioned this W1. Its transpose means a row vector with entries 0.993 and 0.115. Now calculate the CW. C is given as 4.5, 0.5, 0.5 and 0.25, and W is our column vector with 0.993 and 0.115. So calculate the first row. 4.5 multiplied by 0.993 is equal to 4.4685 plus 0.5 into 0.115. This is equal to 0.0575. So add these terms, we will get 4.526. Now calculate the second row. 0.5 multiplied by 0.993. This is equal to 0.4965 plus 0.25 multiplied by 0.115. This will give 0.02875. Add these two numbers, so we will get 0.52 4.525. So our CW is a column vector with a first entry 4.526 and second entry is 0.52525. Now multiply W transpose with the result of CW. W transpose is a row vector with entries 0.993 and second entry 0.115. Multiply these with our result of CW, which is a column vector with first entry 4.526 and 0.52525. Now multiply 0.993 with 4.526. So the answer is 4.494318 and multiply 0.115 with 0.52525. The answer is 0.060404. Now add these two terms together. So 4.494318 plus 0.060404. This is equal to 4.554722. But the question asks to round the answer to the two decimal places. Therefore, it is round off to 4.55. Therefore, our final answer is 4.55. Now summarize the key concept. Covariance matrix denoted with capital C describe how the features vary together. Eigenvector denoted with W meaning the direction of principal component. Eigenvalue means lambda meaning variance along the principal component. First principal component is the eigenvector with the largest eigenvalue, and the formula to calculate the eigenvalue, that is lambda, is equal to W transpose into C into W. The key concept is that eigenvectors tell us the direction of the principal components and eigenvalues tell us how much variance exists along each direction. The first principal component captures the maximum variation in the data. Thank you.